Yes, blessed love, my brothers and sisters. I am fighting my way through traffic as you do on a Thursday morning. I am so tired, hardly got any sleep. I've been very fitful in my sleep lately, people. But anyway, I could just ramble on as I always do. Um, hmm. My brothers and sisters, I really, really need to address something. I need to address what everybody keeps asking me in my DMs, sometimes on my lives, underneath posts and all sorts. And that is, why have Forever Family not supported you? It's a burning question, it's a salient question, and it's something that I've been trying to keep stum on and avoid for the better part of 2 years now. It's literally nearly 2 years in a few days. So I need to answer that question, and I also need to do that for my own journey within that organisation. I need to do that. The individual that I really want to focus on, because it's not Forever Family as a whole, it's the individual Raspect that I want to focus on, and he's had a little bit too much to say lately. You see, when people throw words, my brothers and sisters, when them throw a word pan you, you know the Jamaican saying, them a throw a word pan you. It's when people don't come up front with what they have to say. I sought dialogue with that brother for well over a year. And when he was forced into an arena within the organisation where he had to talk to me, because he was trying to avoid me at all costs, it was a bloodbath. I want to tell that story. I want to put the questions to bed. I want to address I want to address some of the fallacies that he likes to put out subliminally, because he does never come up front and say my name and say what he means, and that actually annoys me quite a lot, because if you've got something to say, just say it. I'm sick of all these naysayers. I'm sick of all these people that come as wolf in sheep's clothing, pretending to support the organisation, but really they're there for subterfuge or some kind of other agenda. Absolutely sick of it. I'm sick of it in the black community. I'm sick of it in our black leadership, and I want to talk about that. There are other people that I want to address as well that have been in my orbit, especially around this campaign, and have behaved less than honourable. We already know about one or few of them, like Donna Murray Turner and people like that. So that is what we're going to talk about. We are going to focus on a case as well. I hope, because I should be getting a picture up today, but I'm not so sure. The other thing that I want to say to you guys is that just because the police have my phone, it doesn't mean that you can't DM me or you can't message me. I've had a lot of messages of concern saying, oh, can we still message you? Of course you can. If you don't feel able to message me what you want to say, like you normally would, just message me and say, look, give me your number, Afua, or drop your number in. We'll have that conversation on the phone, which is usually what happens anyway. People would DM their stories. People do DM their stories. And I always say, let's have a confidential conversation. Can I get your number? I will call you back. And then we have, more of the confidential part of the conversation, if you like. We have that off of social media, which suits me just fine, because what it means is that much of the meat and potatoes of the campaign isn't even on my phone. I lifted that off ages ago, put it on where I put it in terms of keeping that safe and recorded, and it isn't really there. So I don't know what they hope to gain, these police, from having my phone. It's not really going to get them very far. So keep your messages coming, keep your stories coming, my brothers and sisters. Unfortunately, mainly my sisters, because brothers just don't speak, and that's something that's quite frustrating as well. But I do want to address black leadership, the hypocrisy within it, and certain people that speak with forked tongue, as the Native American Indians used to say. White man speak with forked tongue is what they used to say. There's lots of forked tongue people in our community. We don't have time for it. We've got some very, very serious issues and matters that we need to deal with. If I don't like you as an individual, and I can see that we're involved in a cause that is for the greater good, it doesn't matter. I'm not there for a soulmate. I don't have to like you. But many of these people, namely the person I'm talking about, doesn't have the maturity, okay, or the insight or vision to be able to operate like that. And also misguiding the public. I come from a long esteemed line of Pan-African leaders, And one of the things that we're very adamant about is that black people have been shafted, black people have been lied to, they've been bamboozled and done over for too long. So us in black leadership, if you like, us that are thinkers and visionaries and whatever, and activists and who stand up for our community, have a moral responsibility to that community when we see others trying to hoodwink them, when we see others doing one thing, saying another. So that's what I want to address this week. Join me on Afro Speaks Community Conversations. It's going to be a strong one, and I will see you there. It's time that we addressed it. Blessed love.